Hi, I'm Deb, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Yoga Bites with Deb. Today we have a restorative practice for you. Nice and gentle. You will need props. So if you have blocks, gather up a couple of blocks. If you happen to have your own bolster, you can use a bolster or a pillow from your bed. That would work as well. So gather up all your props and meet me on the mat. We're going to start in a supported fish pose. So you will need props. You can do this with a bolster and place the bolster if you have it, maybe widthwise, and you're just gonna lie over it, maybe with a headrest. I'm going to demonstrate using blocks though. I think more people probably have blocks. So you're going to take your blocks, the one block, you're going to have it lengthwise in between your shoulder blades. And you can start on the lowest height and see how that feels for you. For myself, I know I'm okay. I'm going to put it on the second height. So that's going to go right between my shoulder blades. Now, if it's on its lowest height, for your headrest, you can take it on a little bit higher height, and that'll be a little bit easier. And you want to make sure when you lie back that your head is able to rest and that your chin isn't tilting up. So if you take your block to the same height and you notice your chin is jutting up and you can't relax, then you need to take your block up higher. Okay, so like I said, you can be on the lowest height, or I'm going to come up just a little bit higher, both of them. My head is okay on the same height, placing the one block between my shoulder blades. I'm going to rest back, relax my head, and allow my arms to just drape out to the side. Now with your legs, your knees could be bent, your legs could be extended. I'm going to choose bound angle, soles of my feet together, knees drop out to either side. That feels comfortable for me. I'm going to invite you all to close your eyes here, and you want to make sure you feel comfortable. So you want to feel supported. So the higher height might intensify sensation, but it might not give you that ability to completely relax. So feel free to come down to a lower height. We're going to inhale and exhale. Long, even breaths. And we're going to take 10 approximately. Just allow your body to surrender. Staying focused on the breath. No pain. And then we're going to lift those knees up if they're bent. You're going to just kind of roll to one side and just release the blocks. Bring them off to the side for now. And I'm going to put my headrest behind my head. And I'm going to just come into active rest. My knees come together, my feet walk apart. Let your hands rest comfortably. And again, close your eyes. Let's take 5 deep breaths here, just allowing our body to settle. completely relaxed. And then we're just going to roll slowly to one side, tuck your chin in, draw the belly in, and we're going to come up and we're going to do now a forward fold. So we did a back bend, we opened up our chest, and now we're going to counter that by folding forward. So we're going to extend our legs straight out like we're sitting in Dandasana, our staff pose. And again, we want to use props to support us. If you have a bolster, it's really nice to use a bolster, or if you have your pillows, use pillows, your pillows from your couch. No, sorry, not your couch, from your bed. That's a better pillow to use. And we're just going to fold forward. So yes, we fold from the crease of the hips, but we can be passive and just relax. Drape your body over your bolster. If you don't have bolsters, grab those blocks and stack them up nice and high. As high as you need to. And there can be just a roundness. You don't have to think lengthen and extend. It's not active. It's very passive. So you could just start nice and high, resting the forehead if you need to stack your fists. If, again, the blocks don't come up high enough. And your legs, they don't have to be toes pointed up. Mine rotate out naturally. That's okay. And again, we're going to focus on that breath, approximately 10 deep breaths. And you might find as you hold this posture, your body slowly opens up. You might be able to maybe remove one block and lower your head a little closer to your legs. Completely relax. One final breath. And then very slowly, gently draw the belly in, very slowly. Kind of walk your hands back. Keep your chin tucked in. Slowly lift the spine up and then lift your head up, sitting tall. We'll remove the block to the side for now. And we'll just counter by bending our knees. Just take your hands behind you. Lengthen the spine, and maybe just a little windshield wiper action with your legs. And then for our final restorative pose, we're going to take a twist. And I'm going to demonstrate with the blocks. I'm going to bring the blocks over to the left side here. I'm going to come and lie down onto my back, and you can use a headrest. So I'm going to stretch out the left leg, hug the right knee in, and then extend my right arm out. I'm going to cross the knee over, and I'm going to allow my knee to just rest onto the blocks. I'm going to place my left hand here, just a little counter weight here, just to keep the leg supported, but no muscular energy. I'm going to relax as much as possible. Do what's comfortable for your neck. So it's a restorative pose, so we don't have to turn our head over to the right. If there's tension in our neck, just maybe gaze up. Allow your eyes to close perhaps, and just soften your whole body. Relax as much as possible. And let's focus on the breath. Let's take in 5 breaths here. And with each exhalation, you're just sinking deeper into the posture, letting all tension go. One last breath. And then very slowly, we're going to untwist. I'm going to take my blocks and move them over to the other side. I'm going to stretch my right leg out, gently hug my left knee in, extend that left arm out, and I'm going to cross the knee over. Let it rest on the support. You want to be supportive in restorative poses. And then maybe that right hand, if it feels good to you, just rest it there. If it doesn't, you can extend it out. Close the eyes if that feels good, and just breathe. Long, slow, deep breaths. And then gently drawing that belly in, bring the knee back to center. And then you're just going to stretch your legs out, maybe extend your arms overhead, a big stretch, and then release. If you have time, you're just going to stay here for as long as you like, connecting with the breath, completely relaxing the body. Or you could stop this and go to our Shavasana video to have a guided relaxation. I just want to thank you all for joining me for this restorative yoga bite, and I hope you've enjoyed the practice. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Namaste.